12 points over the defending champion, Tia Toomey. Horvath in those red pants and the white leader's jersey.
Horvath is the only woman in competition right now to have all of her event finishes inside the top 10. So impressive for a rookie, and I want her to continue to impress me. And I think she can do it here because this event has so much to do with your grip. And she has national titles for rock climbing, in the sport of rock climbing, prior to coming to CrossFit.
All of these women handling that rescue Randy pretty easily. Laura Horvath's in the middle. Two champions are right next to her. Tia Toomey's on the right. Annie Thorisdottir is on the left. We're going to find out really fast how the rookie can handle pressure here.
What I love about that is it pays to be a repeat athlete at the CrossFit Games, and a lot of these women are. Horvath is not, and she's holding her own with these ladies. So excited to see what she does when she gets to those obstacles. And I love her confidence at only 21 years of age. In between the competition that she has, look at the way she just ripped right up that rope like she doesn't even have a weight vest on. The other ladies taking their time. She is flying.
Horvath was first to the run. Katrin Davidsdottir, who is now just making the turn, was second. Behind her is Annie Thorisdottir. But Horvath with the lead here. But she has some very fit women breathing down her neck.
She has her weight vest light, not as tight around her chest. That's really smart for this run.
So Horvath is a rookie. She's never been to the games. The three women right behind her, between them, have 5 total championships right now. So it's the veterans versus the rookie right now.
And I could say, is this a mistake? Is this a rookie mistake going out too hard? But Sean, I don't think it is. This lady knows what she's doing. This run needs to be quick, but you have to be smart here. You have to make sure that you're not racing so that by the time you get to the obstacle course that you're shot and you have to waste and take time. You need a clean run on those obstacles. Commit to your obstacles and to those rope climbs, something that Horvath will do and that she already has done on the rope climbs.
It is early, but Laura Horvath is ahead of Jamie Green's pace that she used to set the time to beat at 10 minutes 25.72 seconds. So it's Horvath followed by Tia Toomey, Katrin Davidsdottir, and Annie Thorisdottir. Tia Toomey currently in second place overall. She is 12 points back of Laura Horvath, and let's not forget that Tia Toomey is a very good runner.
That's the best thing for Toomey in this event, is that we're adding the runs, we're adding a little bit of that cardiovascular endurance, muscular endurance that we know Toomey can handle. So that will be the spots where she can make up any ground on Horvath, because I don't think she's going to be able to do it unless Horvath has a mistake on the obstacles.
650 meters to the obstacle course. Send it down to Mike Arsenault.
Thank you, Sean. I had a chance to speak to Michelle Letendre, Laura Horvath's coach, as the athletes were getting ready to come out onto the field. I asked her, she's a rookie, leading after day one of the competition. She's young, over only 21. Michelle told me Laura's wise beyond her years. She's very calm, very composed. I asked her, is she feeling any nerves? Michelle told me not outwardly. She thinks she's perfectly created and measured to handle the pressure of leading the CrossFit Games after the first day of competition. So look for the moment to not overwhelm her here on day number 2.
The strength, she just went over that wall. A lot of these ladies have to hold on, get their grip, make sure they take an extra pause. No, not Horvath. She just grabbed the wall and ripped herself right over.
Laura Horvath is now onto the low net. Katrin Davidsdottir has moved into second. Tia Toomey is in third.
I love Katrin Davidsdottir's speed here. Real quick through these transitions. It's a place where you can make up precious seconds.
Now onto the cargo net. 8 total obstacles here on the obstacle course that these women need to get through before they run back into the North Park and complete 2 more rope climbs and then that final rescue Randy drag.
All of these ladies are holding that middle rope there, the last heat to go, so good for them. If you weren't paying attention, shame on you. They got a chance to watch all of the other athletes, so they should know how to get through these as fast as possible.
Laura Horvath onto the hop logs. Katrin Davidsdottir on the right of your screen. Another 2-time champion along with Annie Thorisdottir is right behind her, but Horvath continues to lead here as she approaches the back half, the back portion of this obstacle course. course, and the rope transfer. This is one that has given some women problems. And Horvath is through. Davidsdottir struggling a little bit to get to that final rope, but Horvath is just running her own race, and it's working just fine for her.
She looks so calm. She seems so relaxed. Davidsdottir puts on the pressure, and she just stays calm.
And now it's double for Horvath, and that's going to open the door for Davidsdottir. Tia Toomey is there as well. She is on the right. Davidsdottir can't make it. So Horvath survives her mistake, and she is still in the lead.
Real nice.
This is the final obstacle, the monkey bars. Toomey has moved into second place. She is on the right.
Much quicker on those monkey bars than Tia-Clair Toomey.
Now Laura Horvath is done. 650 meters back to the North Park. Tia Toomey, the defending champion, is right behind her. In the overall standings, it's Laura Horvath in first. Toomey is in second by 12 points. So Toomey is going to have to get some people between herself and Laura Horvath in this event if she wants to take back that white overall leader's jersey. And Horvath is still ahead of Jamie Green's pace. Green with the time to beat in the upper left-hand part of your screen did that in heat number 3.
I said you don't race the runs, but in Tia-Clair Toomey's case, this is where she needs to make up the ground on Horvath. So she needs to move. Horvath chalking up, getting ready for those rope climbs. And I expect Tia-Clair to put on some pressure here. She needs to if she wants these 100 points.
They are right next to each other as far as their lanes are concerned. Horvath is in lane 5, Toomey is in lane 6. So Horvath will have a little bit of a farther run to her rope when she gets back to the North Park. Katrin Davidsdottir is in third. She's on the left part of your screen. Laura Horvath, the fittest woman in Hungary in 2016, 2017, and this year, making her first ever appearance at the CrossFit Games.
But since Laura Horvath came to the regional, she has always competed amongst the crowd of Annie Thorisdottir. So that is the competition, the level of playing field she knew that she needed to be in order to get to the games. That's a really good thing when you're new to the sport of CrossFit.
Horvath on the back part now of this run as Tia Toomey is trying to reel her in. 12 points separate Laura Horvath from Tia Toomey on the overall leaderboard. The winner of this event will get 100 points. Second gets 94. Third gets 88. Better you do in an event, the more points you receive.
So far for these ladies, you know, the effects of that marathon seem to be no big deal. I really wanted to see, but I don't see any signs of anything from day one of competition for these two athletes.
Laura Horvath will now get to work on her final 2 rope climbs as she is ahead of Tia Toomey and Katrin Davidsdottir. But Toomey managed to cut into that lead on that run. Horvath through her first rope climb.
Horvath even actually goes legless on the way down. She doesn't use her legs like other athletes do.
Toomey's through 1.
Shows how strong her grip really is.
Horvath through 2, and now back to rescue Randy. And Laura Horvath is staring at her first career event win here at the CrossFit Games.
The one hand that we saw earlier by Cole Sager, who won this event. So smart.
Laura Horvath blazing down the field, and she is way ahead of Tia Toomey and Katrin Davidsdottir. Tia Toomey is in second, trying to hold off Davidsdottir there on the right of your screen, but here comes Laura Horvath. Somebody get out there and tell this woman she's a rookie. Laura Horvath takes event 5.
Thanks for impressing me again, Laura. Great event, oh my word.
Meanwhile, Katrin Davidsdottir has passed Tia Toomey. Katrin is the blonde-headed woman in the middle of your screen. Kristen Holta is passing Toomey as well.
Look at what this event is doing to these women. These ladies are past champions.
The good news is second place is still up for grabs. That's worth 94 points. Kristin Holte has passed Davidsdottir. Holte is in. She will finish second. 94 points for Holte.
Kristin Holte is having a heck of a game so far. Came into this event in 8th place, only 54 points out of podium position. This is huge for her to get herself up there in the top 3.
Tia Toomey needs to hurry if she wants to take 5th place in this event. And it's going to be close because she was right there with Bethany Shatburn's time. Toomey will take 6th in the event. She is in danger of falling out of the top 3 as Annie Thorisdottir is coming in.
This isn't good for Annie. She came into this event 3rd place, so this will bring her down the leaderboard a bit.
The good news for Tia Toomey is, though, that Cara Saunders, Christy Aramo, 2 of the women behind her in the overall standings, are still on the field. Thorisdottir is in. That's Christy Aramo. She's fighting with Cara Saunders. They are neck and neck with 45 seconds to go before we hit the 12-minute time cap. And Saunders now has taken a slight lead on Aramo. Saunders is in. 30 seconds before we hit the time cap. Aramo's across the finish line. Sarah Sigmundsdottir just trying to get past as many lines as she can. Every line she passes will count as a rep, and that matters in a time cap because a lot of women did not finish this event. Sarah Sigmundsdottir came in 10th place overall, and she is not going to complete this event. Event 5 belongs to that woman, Laura Horvath, her first career event win, and she will be your overall leader after 5 events.
She absolutely killed this event from the start. She was the first woman to the rope climbs, was so quick, just smoked the rope. She was the first on the run. She got a little pressure from Katrin Davidsdottir once they got to the obstacle course, but that wasn't for too long. She was so relaxed and calm on the events here in the obstacles. This was her only mistake where she missed the rope transfer, but handled this so smooth. She didn't let it fluster her. She got right back to it. Katrin failed there, which was great for Horvath. Opened up that lead again, but then when she got back to the rope, she was so strong, even went legless on the way down, showing just how much she had left in her grip. Tia Toomey here lost her shoe, which cost precious seconds to get that shoe back on. But when it came to the drag, Horvath just ran away with the event and with Randy to finish this thing up with her first event win. Good for her.
Laura Horvath, 100 points as she keeps herself atop the overall standings. Kristin Holte will take 2nd. Katrin Davidsdottir locks up 88 points as she looks to move up from 6th place overall. Horvath, her first career event win, and now her first post-event interview with Mike Arsenault.
Thank you very much, Sean. Laura, we saw the men's Event 5 winner use the one-arm drag. Cole Sager, you used the one-arm drag for the second portion of this event. Why was that so effective?
Because it was faster, but also harder as the two-handed. So I was saving that for the last one.
So you went to bed on Wednesday night as the first place woman on the leaderboard. You went to bed last night as the first place woman. Today, you put on the winner's jersey or the leader's jersey, the white jersey, for the first time. How do you deal with the pressure on being on the top of the leaderboard?
I don't really look at the clothes. I just feel like I'm one out of the girls, so I don't put pressure on myself, or I try not to. Everyone has a shot, so it's not final yet, so everyone can happen.
You're competing with a number of women who have CrossFit Games championships under their belt. Where do you get the confidence that you can hang with them here on the competition floor?
I don't know. I came here to win. I think all the women came here to win, so it's the same for everyone. Doesn't matter what you had last year or the year before. Everyone here is with a clean slate, so I don't think about those.
Congratulations. We'll see you this afternoon.
Thank you. Thank you.